What's going on, YouTube? Got a wager match for you here on Firing Range. Um, First off, I kind of like to say fuck you to Treyarch and Black Ops for ruining all of the replays that I had saved up for you guys. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't had any videos out in a while. Because when they patched, they decided to make all of the replays, like the theater mode stuff that you recorded or you saved, recent games and everything like that, unusable, which is pretty suck ass because I had a whole bunch of shit planned for you guys and it all got scrapped. So starting over from new here, I also want to say it is fucking blizzarding outside. Like driving home, holy shit, that's pretty bad. Which is, I live in Virginia, so we don't really see that much snow, so it's interesting. Anyway, yeah, I was really upset about the replays not being there anymore. We went and tried to do our dual com, and it just wouldn't read any of the theater mode stuff, which kind of sucks. On the topic of theater mode, though, I finally fixed like the weird lag I was getting. My frames would just drop significantly, and it would be almost unseeable. Like you just couldn't tell what was going on. It would lag so bad. Most of that was Fraps being utterly retarded. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I reinstalled. I actually updated to like the next version up, which I don't know if that fixed anything, but reinstalling definitely helped. Now I stay pretty much constant. No real drops, maybe 1 or 2 FPS, but that's about it. I also changed a few commands in the console, like I enabled multi-threaded cores or multi-cores or whatever, which for some reason Black Ops has it defaulted that it doesn't read that you have more than one core, which is very interesting. So I definitely turned that on so that it would process that, help things run smoother. And I turned shadows off, and you might be able to notice, you might not, but that definitely improved my FPS. Like in-game FPS went up by like 30. So if you're having any problems on the PC with FPS and all that fun stuff, definitely turn your shadows off, enable multi-threading, what have you. Anyway, I also wanted to say that I have a new mouse. It's the Razer Imperator, and that's one reason why if you look at some of my games recently, it's gonna be really like sensitive. Like you look at me moving and it's just like I just kind of like fly. Because the mouse is so goddamn sensitive. It runs at 5600 DPI, which is basically like the sensitivity of the mouse and all that fun stuff. So I literally have my Black Ops sensitivity set to 1, and it's still kind of high for me. It's really weird. But I'll get over it. That's another reason I haven't had too many gameplays, because I just haven't been able to do as good as I'd like to upload. I also got 2 new monitors. Now I'm running dual screen monitors, and they're both 1920 by 1080 resolution, which means there's no more gigantic, huge black border around the videos. And I'm hoping they'll be a little better quality too, who knows. So that mostly wraps up everything as far as updates go for the channel for me. As far as the gameplay, it's sticks and stones, pretty obvious. I had a lot of matches before this actually. I played like 4 or 5 matches before this with the same group of guys. And it kind of sucked because I would do amazing every game. Like every game I would kill like this. But I would always lose at the very last second because someone would hatchet me. So if you didn't know, you lose all your points if you get hit with a hatchet, or they lose their points if you hit them with yours. And that was pretty much what killed me every single game, was I would get hatcheted once or twice per game and go back. And half the time I'd almost catch up to their scores by the time the game was over. So this game I finally got lucky and didn't get hatcheted, and I started hatcheting myself. I just finally started using it because I was like, well, it's kind of useless. I never use it. I also don't use the ballistic knife too much. There are a couple shots in here that probably should have hit but didn't. I think the ballistic knife is definitely off in some areas. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to want to work. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad to get another video up, man. It's been a good long while. Maybe like a week or 2 since our last video. Let me know what you think about the video, and in the comments or rate it or whatever. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you come back, subscribe, whatever. Final score was, let's see, I won 1,500 points, sweet. 24 and 6, not bad for Sticks and Stones. Catch you later.